This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
11.
First play is to the air. Has his man. It's Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2J.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
All right.
First down, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
On play action, here's Stroud. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Texans' 42-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
We're going to 54. Hey, kill.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Back to the well again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They'll run here with Elliott. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill!
Again, here's Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. He'll get that to his fullback, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go, 46, 26.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's the end of the
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second and pretty long here. He's got it, room to run. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill! Go to 54, go to 54. Wide 8. Hey, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 26.
On fourth down, Prescott to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill! Yeah!
Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Down the sideline to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go! 26.
The give here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
Now Dak to throw. That pass caught by Wangu. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
What do you think?
They'll try the right side with Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
26.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Dak to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So fourth down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. And it's the Texans trying to figure out 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Let's go. Like your Texans. Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He finds him beyond the marker. That'll be the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 20 on 2nd down. Completed to Collins. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
We're going to 53. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
On the quick, right?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. They'll get this out right side, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play action, Prescott. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah, here we go.
Dak throwing again. That's taken in by Wangu. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working quickly here.
46.
Gain on the play.
26.
1st and 10, Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yeah, here we go. 26. Here we go, 46. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Connection made on the cross. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
26.
They'll run here on 1st down. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
26.
Another carry for him. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Kill. 47. 26.
Prescott will look to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Walk to the right. Walk to the right.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. From the pocket. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it to him. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the third.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. 26.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here, 47. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide 8. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He puts everything behind this one. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Hand off to the back. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We're going to 54. Wide. What do you think?
From the 17. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, go kill.
3rd down.
Hey, 47. What do you think?
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. Go to 54. Wide. What do you think?
They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
They'll motion Lamb right. Back-to-back carries here. And they take him down right along the 30. Final timeout called by the Texans. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Returnable from the 2. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Working quickly here. Stroud off the play fake. Pass caught by Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Schultz with the catch. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Under.
1st down, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it. Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Complete on the option. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Texans got to score in a hurry. It's 2nd and goal. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Looking to throw it. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't got a flavor tint. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra. I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the face of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted. Mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, it's just like y'all have been, like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack, I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can all. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you, my own kids that brand. They can off, them and you off. You too, Paul, got two biggest root paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like if I'm a last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. If I'm a last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans.